Well, I'm here with Matt with the U.S. Luxury Group. So how'd the open house go?
It was a phenomenal success, kind of like we expected.
So you expected that?
Yeah, we did. We had about just under 200 people come through.
Okay, so and now when he's had this thing listed for how many years now?
Keith listed the home 2+ years ago.
Okay.
And in the 2.5 years that it's been on the market with different agents, he's had a total of 3 people preview his property.
Wow. And so how many of you guys put in through this weekend?
Just shy of 200.
Wow. How many of those do you think are actual prospective buyers?
You know, it's interesting because we, as part of our process, we certainly accept pre-sale offers, and we had approximately a half a dozen people that came to us and said, hey, if I made this offer for both the front piece and the additional 4 acres, do you think that's something that he would consider? And you know, we really like this aspect of the home, and we're preparing an offer. So you know, I think legitimately there were probably 5 or 6 people that are very close to making an offer on the property.
Wow, that's great. Well, that's super exciting. So now tell me a little bit more about your system, how you guys put this together, and the whole, like, the plan for this whole thing.
We loosely follow principles of social anthropology, and so what we do is we kind of find out what it is that makes people tick, and specifically the current owner. So we go through and we conduct an interview of the current property owner. What websites do you visit? What movies do you watch? What TV programs are you interested in? What are your hobbies? What are your basic interests? And then we tailor all of our marketing efforts, both where we advertise and the tone of our marketing, to that specific person. Because certainly if it attracted the guy that owns it now, it's more than likely to attract the next owner of that property.
Yeah. Well, that's super exciting. Well, good stuff. So you guys going to hold more open houses, or what's the plan?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for asking. So every Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 4, the open house is available, and it's open to anybody. And like I said, we put a couple hundred people through, and this was our very first weekend of running.
So it's just open to the public. You don't have to pay money to come in or anything.
Nope. It's open to the public, and
so this is kind of cool, because normally you see an incredible home like this, you see it on TV and all that, but you can't actually go walk through it. This one you can actually show, and it's right here in South Jordan, right?
Absolutely.
So you can come by on the open house and just take a look at it.
Yeah, you know, it was on that on the TV program on HGTV, $1 Million Rooms, and I remember watching that episode thinking, wow, that's right here in my backyard. Wouldn't it be cool to be able to see that house? And now you can.
Yeah, you either got to know somebody, or you got to be part of the program, I guess.
So it'll be open 1 to 4 Saturday and Sunday up until the auction date. So on September 14th, it will be sold to the highest bidder.
Wow.
And kind of the cool
and this is
part
an absolute auction. I mean,
it's an absolute auction.
It's gone.
And you know what? We kind of gauge the temperature of the people that come through, and so we've had a lot of interest on this one. And ultimately what we do is we create a great value for the buyer and get a great result for the seller, and we don't draw the process out. I mean, it's final.
There's
on
no
the
need
14th.
to.
Nope. It's on the 14th it belongs to somebody else, no matter what.
Well, that's exciting. Well, we are super excited to tune into this, because this is going to be fun to watch. We're actually going to show the auction right here on the program, and be sure, if you want to go by and take a look at that house, just take a look on the screen. We're going to show you where to go. Thanks for coming on the show, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks.